Hey everybody, Teldo here, and today I want to make a quick video talking about how to glide properly. As many of you may know, you can glide by holding spacebar after jumping. Gliding will drain your glider fuel, which you can see on the little green circle around your health bar, and when it's empty, you can't glide anymore. Now, if you take any damage while gliding, you will be slammed to the ground and stunned. If you're over the abyss, you will instantly die. So it's important to learn how to glide properly. It may not be super intuitive, but you can glide longer and much safer with this basic trick. Instead of holding down your spacebar, you want to drop yourself to a low elevation right before hitting the death zone, and then hold the glider for about 1 second. The game will try to push you back upwards to the ground level elevation, and as a result, the lower you are before activating the glider, the more upwards momentum you can accumulate. You can get enough speed within that 1 second of gliding that you can just let go of the button and sort of float there for a little bit. It's almost like a mid-air jump. During that time, you can look around you, use abilities, shoot enemies, or even get a well-timed heal off. You can travel a lot further and stay in the air for much longer outside of combat with this trick too. In a combat situation, you can weave in some attacks backwards to repel your chasers so they can't use their glider as easily. And if they do close the gap, which usually requires them to use their dash ability, then you can use your dash ability to gain some distance again while throwing some more shots in their direction. And because they do not have a dash anymore, they will be in a risky situation and you might get a kill, especially if you use your dash to get closer to a cliff again. Because another thing that is important to know is that you can mantle cliffs by just moving towards them. This is especially important mid-fight because you cannot get spiked during that time, but you can still attack enemies yourself. So imagine the enemy tried to use their dash to get close to you, now they don't have a dash anymore, they're over the abyss, they're starting to fall, they will have trouble using their glider, and you used your dash to get away from them, you are maybe closer to a cliff, and you can mantle it and still shoot them and maybe get a spike off on them. Gliding and fighting mid-air can get quite flashy and advanced, using the right timings for your glider, saving your dashes for the critical moments, and moving backwards towards cliffs to recover some airtime when you are low on your other resources. But with enough practice, I'm sure you can master this and have a lot more fun in Supervive. By the way, you can also use a separate hotkey for gliding other than spacebar to prevent accidental glides causing you to get spiked. You can find it in the settings. I hope the video was useful, and I will see you guys next time. Much love!